So Raji is in New York at one of the most prestigious acting schools, NYU.
The Tisch School of the Arts.
The Tisch School of the Arts. And so tell us a little bit about your class that you were describing earlier.
Oh, well, I'm part of the Meisner studio. Tisch has numerous acting studios. And so I'm part of the Meisner studio, and Meisner's technique is made famous by his classic repetition exercise. We take things personally, we keep it straight to our points of view, and it's supposed to help the actors with the very key skill, listening.
Listening and responding intuitively.
Listening and responding with your point of view.
Wow.
Right.
That's fun. And
Very
so
fun.
now I know a little bit about Raji. So because he's in New York for the first time, he is experiencing and responding every day to being in New York, a new place where he's always been excited to come.
Very.
But
it's not quite what you expect when you get here.
Right. So Raji has had some mentors, some people that he could call on, and as he processes the acting exercises, there is a preconceived idea about what he's going to face as a working actor when he gets out in the business.
Right.
So what we talk about and what we are mentoring and what we are training him and coaching is preparing him to make that transition as he gets the training. He could be a wonderful actor, but you've got to walk into an agent's office.
And what do I do? What do I say?
Right. So just off the top of your head, what do you think is the scariest thing about going to the first interview at an agent?
I think the scariest thing right now for me would be a Broadway audition.
A Broadway audition.
A Broadway audition. I don't know. A television audition, a film audition, I don't know why it doesn't seem as scary as a Broadway audition.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know. It could be the fact that Broadway is so New York and film and television are so California, and I know California. I'm from California. I understand the West Coast attitude a little bit more than I understand the East Coast attitude.
Okay. But what about that transition from being an actor in school to having to be a business person? To be that, present yourself as a persona that is a viable actor, that when an agent or a casting agent meets you, that they're going to know those salient things about you that is going to make them say, I can trust Raji to walk into the audition, not only as a good actor, to be able to present himself, to handle himself professionally. And then who's your go-to person when you come out of that audition to say, how did it go? Who do you debrief with?
Right, because those are key things that you're not going to get.
You're not going to get that at school.
You may get a class or two about audition technique and audition style, but you're not going to get the specific stuff that you get with Patricia.
These are the things that you need to know about, and we expect Raji to get a lot of callbacks. So once he gets out of the audition, we're going to find out what he did that got him the callback. So tune in.